I really appreciate you joining me today, and this news comes from Birmingham. 3 people were left injured 3 days ago on the 25th of February after a gunman opened fire in a drive-by shooting outside St Mary's Church in Handsworth Wood. Reports are that the people there were attending a funeral and had just been to a wake, which follows on from a funeral and is traditional. The victims are all aged 19 years old, and the police have said in a statement they've launched an investigation after the 3 men were injured when people gathered on Hamstead Road just after 6 p.m. A 19-year-old was treated by paramedics for a gunshot wound to his leg, and he was took to hospital. 2 further males, both aged 19, later attended hospital separately with gunshot wounds. One had an injury to his foot and the other had an injury to his chest. 2 of the victims remain in hospital in a stable condition, and the 3rd was discharged later on. Following the police attending the scene, they also arrested an 18-year-old male nearby on suspicion of possession of a knife. The whole road was shut off and I went down to the scene to try to get an idea of what had occurred, and this was right outside the grounds of the church as well. I walked through the grounds to give you a bit of an insight. Scarcity at the scene. St Mary's Church in Handsworth Wood, where 3 people were shot yesterday. There was attending a wake. A funeral had taken place here earlier on. There is a lake opposite, and it's open at the minute, the church is. I'm just going to give you a little walk round because the shooting occurred on Hamstead Road outside this church when people were leaving the church, and police taped off the actual St Mary's Church. That's what this is called. The police said in a statement they spoke to witnesses and reviewed CCTV in the area, and the inquiries are ongoing. The local team are also carrying out extra patrols in the area to support the community. Detective Inspector Matt Underwood from CID said, "We understand the incidents of this nature are very shocking and we thoroughly will investigate all lines of inquiry." Following on from the triple shooting as well, the police have put Section 60 powers in effect in parts of Birmingham. The powers were used in Handsworth Wood, Perry Bar, Lascelles, Handsworth, Winson Green, Nechells, Aston and parts of the Jewellery Quarter. Section 60 powers give the police the power to be able to stop anybody for any reason. They don't need to have justifiable reasons to search you. They could just search you because the Section 60 is in effect. They could also disperse people from an area as well, so any congregations of people they think may lead to violence can be moved on. So thankfully, everybody, it seems as it is right now, will survive this incident and it wasn't fatal. This could have been devastating, as we've seen not long ago in London, in the story that I covered in Camden, where 6 people were shot outside and were seriously injured as well. Some of them were even children that were shot outside a funeral. And this definitely shows the disrespect, and to shoot up or try to cause havoc at one of their funerals definitely shows the extent that people will go to obtain revenge, seemingly. So I really appreciate you joining me for this update. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I've got some London news coming next, and don't forget to follow on social media at Scarcity Studios. This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.